And these cars, look, he's turning people. These cars are just getting in our way. They're going to have to learn. You got to get out of Jeff King's way. He's coming through. He's on a mission. We're trying to get Bill Berg's Porta Potties as a sponsor, so y'all need to get the hell out of our way. And that's our message. We should write that on the side of our car, but it's too long. Probably won't fit. What is happening, good people of YouTube? Welcome back to the Overly Gaming Project. Today's video, we're back here. It is World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. This is episode number 3. And in the last episode, we had some races. We did real good. Jeff King working his way up through these local dirt series. In the micro sprint series, we are 6 races into an 11 race season. In the extreme outlaw midgets, we are 3 races into an 11 race season. And in this episode, we are going to start the season for the 305 sprint cars, the next event at Millbridge. Taking a look at the car design, we went with the orange and black number 69 Jeff King, ready to get it going here. We've got $7,873 in the bank, but we don't want to spend any money on the car yet. We just want to get our feet wet in this series, get out onto the dirt track, get some racing going, and that's what we're going to do at Millbridge Speedway. It's the first event of the season. All right, we're in our practice session here at Millbridge Speedway in the 305 sprint cars. I'm imagining these sprint cars are bigger and faster than the other ones. We're going to keep the car set up at 25% loose. Let's get out on the track and let's see how Jeff King likes this 305 sprint car. Oh boy, this car is way bigger than the other ones, and this track seems so tiny with this big car. We are having trouble keeping ourselves off the wall, I'll tell you that. Oh boy, we are down in the infield. We're wrecking into other people, and this is not very good at all. I'll tell you what, once you get hooked up in the wall, it's pretty hard to get away from it. It just sort of sucks your car up in there. We're going to have to do our best here, just stay away from the wall. I'll tell you what, Jeff King's having a difficult time, and I wonder what it's going to be like when we have a whole bunch of cars out on the track. Alright, well, it seems as though we have messed up the arrow on the car. It's probably too many times hitting this wall. So we're going to go back to the garage. We're going to fix that. We're probably going to change up the settings on the car. I don't know whether we should make it looser or tighter, but we are constantly in the wall here. So we'll be right back. Alright, here we go. We're going to change this to a 50% loose setup. Not really sure if this is going to help us out, but we'll give it a shot here. Alright, so far it's a little bit better. It's not as tight. We're actually able to get around these corners a little bit. Still not really sure about, where to put the throttle, but it is a little bit easier to control here with a looser setup. And I'll tell you what else I'm thinking. I'm thinking I might want to turn off this mud on the windshield, because it's really starting to get annoying, and it's distracting having to press that Y button every time I gotta get a tear off going on. And I'm not sure how much fun it is for you guys to watch a video with mud all over the screen. I'm just saying. So let me know in the comments down below. I'll leave it on for this episode. Let me know in the comments down below, does it really matter if I have the screen on with the tear offs? Alright, we are going to get back into the garage. We're going to end our practice session. Let's see how we did after we made this car adjustment. Alright, our goal time was 10.305 seconds. Our best lap, 8.787. We beat the practice goal time. We can go ahead to qualifying. We're going to go ahead and do that right now. But don't have high expectations for this race, as this is a tough track for Jeff King to master. Alright, here we are in qualifying. We are going to give it our best shot here. Let's go. We got to stay away from the wall. There we go. We got 2 laps of qualifying to go here. Let's give it our best. Slide around. That's 1 lap completed. Here we go. A little bit more speed. We're really close. Oh, there we go. We're qualified 3rd, which is really great. Way better than what our expectations were. We're going to advance to heat number 3, starting in first. All right, heat number 3. All right, here we go. We got to finish in the top 2 to get on to the qualifying dash. All right, here we go, ready to go. And then there it is, green, green, green. We got to finish in the top 2 in order to make it to the qualifying dash. And we got 4 laps to go here, and we're in the wall. Oh my God. 3 laps to go. Can we keep ourselves out of the wall? I'm not really sure. But we are drifting around here. We're actually doing pretty good, avoiding all the other cars. And I think we got about 1.5 laps to go. Can Jeff King keep up this pace? We finished first, and that's going to be really good for us. Coming into the last corner. And here it is. Bam! Finished in first in heat number 3. We're going to advance to the qualifying dash starting in third. All right, qualifying dash. Here we go. This is going to lock in our starting position in the main event. Green, green, green. Here we go. Oh my God, we're turning people, we're wrecking people, we're into the wall. What are we doing? Jeff King's got to calm down here. Nerves are crazy. Our first race in the 305 Sprint Series. And we are bumping and banging and doing all kinds of stuff we probably shouldn't be doing. That's fine. Moved up into second position. 2 more laps. Let's keep this going here. We got a challenger on the inside. Oh, we're into the wall. Oh boy, this is not going good. Now we're into the infield. We're back to third position. We've got to hold on here. Coming to the finish line. And we are going to finish in third. Whew, boy, that was something. All right, we're advancing to the A main. We're starting in third. Millbridge Speedway, land of the free, home of the brave. Our first 305 sprint race. We've made it to the A main. All right, here we go. Featured race. We're starting in third. Oh, there it is. Green, green, green. Jeff King trying to get up into second position. And oh, there's the wall. There's our friend the wall again. And we have got to be cool, calm, and collected here. We cannot get out of third place. We got 14 laps to go. And we're pushing back into fourth position here. And we're going to have to pick it up. Oh, look out. We turned the fourth place car. We're into the wall. Oh my God, Jeff King going absolutely crazy here, and we've caused a caution. Oh boy. Well, ready to go green here. Jeff King's going to have to send some flowers to that guy. Oh, green, green, green. Jeff King slow on the start there. We're up into the wall. Oh, this is not going very good for us. And there we are trying to cut down on the inside. We're rubbing and bumping and banging. Oh my God, we're going to cause a wreck. Jeff King is absolutely beside himself in the cockpit of this vehicle, and we have got to find a way to calm down. Oh, there it is. We've turned someone else. Jeff King is going to be out of money. He's going to be sending flowers and cards to every other racer on the track because he's such a boob. I can't believe he's absolutely causing a mess out here. 3 laps to go, and Jeff King has no idea where he is. All right, time to calm down a little bit. We're in 7th spot. If we can just hold on to a top 10 finish, I guess that would be okay. 1 lap to go. Hopefully Jeff King can continue around the track without killing somebody. My God. All right, there it is. Jeff King finishes in 7th position, and that was the ugliest race to date in his career. And we have got to pack up our stuff and get out of this town before everybody punches us right in the face. All right, I can't believe we're getting paid for that absolute travesty. $3,791. $10 in merch sold. Maybe it was a hat. 1,159 skill points. Let's move on. All right, well, as you can see, we had some rough driving out there. That's an understatement. So the condition of our parts is pretty bad. We're going to have to get those fixed. All right, we're repairing all of our parts. It's only going to cost us 33 bucks. That's a cheap fix. We'll take that every day. And now it's time to upgrade this car. We're going to try and get all of the level 1 parts upgraded to the max. All right, all parts upgraded to the max for level 1. You can see moving up to level 2 requires $2,000 for the tires. We're going to hang on to our money so that we can put some of this towards the other series. As of right now, we are going to continue in the 305 series, and let's go on to the next event, which is Sterling County. All right, here we go. Sterling County in our 305 sprint. This is the practice session. Our goal time 13.014 seconds. Let's go ahead and change the car setup back to 25% loose. This is a bigger and wider track. And let's get out onto the track and see how Jeff King can handle it in this 305 sprint car. All right, 305 sprint car. It's a bigger track. It's a little bit more friendly. I think we might need a little bit of a looser setup for this as well. I mean, it's a little bit of a bigger track, but we're still having a hard time finding some speed out here. A couple more laps here. Jeff King needs to get himself comfortable with this track, and right now, not so comfortable. All right, we're going to change this to a more loose setup as well. And let's get back out there and see if that helps at all. Oh boy. Well, I hit the wrong button. I skipped practice. Now we're on the qualifying. Whoops. All right, our goal position 34. Goal time 12.666 seconds. Our best lap in practice was 12.098, so we can probably do it. All right. Well, shoot. Let's qualify. All right, here we are. We've got a looser car set up, but we haven't been able to practice, so I'm not sure if it's going to help us or hurt us. But here we go. 2 laps of qualifying here, and we're going to hit the wall. My God. All right, well, we got to do better than this. This is not going to be good. We got 1 lap to go here. Let's go ahead and get some speed going. And this is not the way to do it. Well, there it is. 34th. We actually met our goal. Qualifying time 12.616. We actually beat the goal qualifying time, so I guess that's pretty good. All right, heat number 2 is where we're at. We actually weren't too bad, and we met our goal. So Jeff King not too unhappy with what's going on here. Let's go ahead and start heat number 2 and see how we do when the track is full of other cars. Oh boy. Heat number 2. All right, heat number 2. We're trying to finish in the top 5. And I don't know if that's going to happen. Green, green, green. We are currently in 9th position. And already we are roughing up the other cars here. We've moved up into 7th. Can we get into the top 5? Boy, Jeff King doing pretty good here. We moved up to 6th spot. And we got a little slide job going on here, and that's okay. As long as we don't wreck anybody. Look out, there's a big pile up here. Jeff King makes his way through. He's now in 2nd position. He's going to take advantage of the other cars wrecking, and that's pretty good. Now we got 1 lap to go, and everybody else is behind us. We've got 1 car in front of us, and I think we'll be okay finishing 2nd here. 1 more lap to go. We can still finish in the top 5, and we can advance to the next heat, which is pretty good. All right, 2nd place finish, not bad. I mean, we took advantage of the big wreck that happened, and that's fine. We're going to advance to the qualifying dash, starting in 6th position. Qualifying dash. All right, here we go. This is going to determine our position in the main event. Here we go, green, green, green. We are racing now. Currently in 6th position, 7th position, somewhere around there. And we are trying to get as high up as possible so that we can have a good showing in the A main. Oh boy, Jeff King taking that corner really wide. And we got mud. We're going to do the tear off, which I absolutely am starting to hate here. Moving back to 8th position. We're 8 out of 8. Oh boy, this is not very good. 1 lap to go, and we are in last place here. And we're going to have to do something. But I think this is probably where we're going to stay. Unless we can make a big move here, coming into the last couple corners, still in 8th position. And yeah, this is probably where we're going to stay as we cross the finish line in 8th. All right, we've advanced to the main event, starting in 8th position. What can we do? All right, land of the free, home of the brave, Sterling County Speedway, the dirt car racing 305 Sprint Series. Man, it's exciting. Here we go in the A main, starting in 8th position. Jeff King behind the wheel. He's locked and loaded. Green, green, green. We're staying on the outside here, hitting the wall, and that's fine. We're running on the outside, trying to find some speed. Running into the number 7 driver, and we're staying out of the wall, and that's good. All right, let's cut down, see if we can do a little slide job, and we are doing okay here. All right, Jeff King getting a run there. Car in his way, he's a little bumping and banging, and then that's fine. Jeff King in 10th position now, and we're just trying to hang on here in this A main, figuring out this car in the first couple races of the series here. All right, 6 laps to go. Jeff King steady in 10th position. There's a wreck in front of us. No caution flag. We moved up to 9th. That's fine. We just need 9 cars in front of us to wreck, and we can end up in first place. I'm just saying. Oh boy, 10th spot. I mean, we can't get out of it. 3 laps to go. We've been fighting with the 9th place person here, Brooks, and not sure. Jeff King's running out of some juice here. And yep, now we're back in 11th. Boy, we are dropping fast. 1 lap to go. Can we make a move here? Jeff King trying to make a move on the number 10 car, and we can't. We're going to finish in 11th spot, which is fine. At least we made it into the big dance. All right, total race earnings, $4,456. We sold $95 in merch. I'm sure that included a hat. Skill points earned 1,084, which is really good. All right, we finished in 11th place. Total money now $13,087. We got some skill points. And look at our parts condition. Moderate driving, so not a whole lot of work to do on them. But we still have to do some work. Well, let's do that.
King's skills are growing.
Jeff is getting better every race, exclaims Todd Stewart, self-proclaimed #1 fan of Jeff King.
Well, we have a #1 fan, Todd Stewart. It's pretty creepy, just saying. All right, well, look at this new investment, team expansion opportunity. Your investors can't stop talking about you. They just cut a check for yet another expansion. Wow, that is awesome. And I think next in the series is the street stock. So let's go ahead and pick them. All right, so we've unlocked the street stock series, and that's pretty cool. Taking a look at the parts and repairs for this car. Here we go. We're repairing all the parts back to normal. Now we've got 13,000 bucks. I do kind of want to keep going in this series, but I also want to check out the street stocks. Tell you what, we're going to continue here with the 305 sprints, because at the next event we have the opportunity to win a sponsorship. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to upgrade our tires to level 2. There we go. And we're going to purchase the first and second upgrades. Hey, why the hell not? Let's do all of the upgrades, level 2 tires. Leaves us with 9,542 bucks. And you know, while we're at it, maybe we'll upgrade the wings. That's 2,960 bucks. What the hell? There we go. Upgrading #1 on the wing. And you know what? We might as well upgrade all this. All right, we've done all the upgrades on the level 2 wing and all the upgrades on the tires at level 2. That leaves us with 4,362 bucks. If we look at the upgrade for the suspension, to bring us over to level 2 is only going to leave us with like 100 bucks. So we're not going to do that, but we do have some extra parts here. Now we're going to be a little bit more competitive. Let's jump to the next event at Kokomo. All right, here we go at Kokomo practice session. Goal time 13.352 seconds. Let's get out there. We're going to leave it at 50% loose. It seems to be working for us. Our sponsor, if we end up in the top 60 for this event, Bill Berg's Porta Potties. And y'all know how we love Bill Berg's Porta Potties, making it convenient for us to take a poop. All right, here we go. We've been at Kokomo before in our other series. It's a nice, wide, and big track. Now this sprint car a little bit quicker than our other cars, and it is a little bit more challenging to drive here. Tell you what we're going to do. I think we're going to change the setup on this thing and try and make it a little bit tighter. That way we can run here at the top and get all the speed we can out of this track. All right, changing it back to 25% loose. giving it a tighter setup. Let's see how that does. All right, here we go. A little bit of a tighter setup here. And there's some speed up here at the top, but we just have to be disciplined. And let's see how this does. So far, so good. I mean, we're into the wall a little bit, but it does seem a little bit easier to drive with a tighter setup here. All right, Jeff King feeling pretty good about the car setup. Not the easiest to control, probably because it's faster than the other series. And it does get a little loose when you don't want it to, but that's fine. That's what happens when you have more power in the ass end of your car. That's right, you heard me say it. We're gonna go back to the garage and let's see what our times are. See if they're anywhere close to where we need to be. Well, taking a look at this chart here, all of our laps were pretty damn good. Best lap, 12.062, which beats our goal time. All right, we're gonna move on to qualifying. Our best lap, 12.062. All right, our goal position is 51st. Goal time in qualifying 13.056. Pretty sure we can beat that. Let's get to it. All right, here we go. Starting the qualifying lap here. And tell you what, Bill Berg's Porta Potties, here we come. Because this car's feeling good. And Jeff King feeling good about the laps that he's about to put down. There it is, qualifying 13th, way above where our goal was set. We're going to advance to heat number 1. Starting in 3rd.
Heat number 1.
All right, heat number 1, starting in 3rd. And here we go, green, green, green. Jeff King starting in 3rd, top 3 advancing to the A main, and oh my God, we crashed into a car. We got stuck on their wheel well, and tell you what, that is pretty disappointing here for Jeff King, and I'm gonna blame the other car for that. Jeff King not really at fault there, I don't think. And these cars, look, he's turning people. These cars are just getting in our way. They're going to have to learn. You got to get out of Jeff King's way. He's coming through. He's on a mission. We're trying to get Bill Berg's Porta Potties as a sponsor, so y'all need to get the hell out of our way. And that's our message. We should write that on the side of our car, but it's too long. Probably won't fit. Well, we're in 4th. I don't know that we're going to make it to 3rd. Well, there it is. We finished 4th. We're going to advance to the B main starting in 1st. And that stinks. We wanted the main event, but you know what? We'll take the B main. All right, the B main. There still is a chance to get into the main event. Top 5 advance. Green, green, green. We've got 10 laps to go here in the B main, and hopefully we can finish this out, move up to the A main, and show these other drivers in the 305 Sprint Series that we're here to stay. Here we go, Jeff King running around this track like he owns it. And maybe one day he will own it. Who knows? Only time will tell. Leave it in the comments down below. Is Jeff King going to own this track one day? And speaking of comments down below, now's the time to ask yourself the question of the day. Are you subscribed to the Overly Gaming Project? If the answer is no, stop what you're doing right now. Subscribe to the channel. What the hell are you waiting for? And hit that bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. Hit the like button even if you don't like the video. You got to hit it as part of YouTube rules. And leave your comments down below. It doesn't even matter what you say. Tell you what, Jeff King's starting to slow down here a little bit. We got 5 laps to go. And I can feel the car slowing down. We've got to find a good line to run here. The line that we're running, not the fastest. 1 lap to go. Can we hang on here? Catching some lap traffic. Shouldn't be an issue here. Oh, there's a car stopped off to the side, but that's all right. First place here. We're going to advance to the A main starting in 19th. Wow, what a race that was. Jeff King totally dominant there. And now we're moving on to the big dance. Yep. Kokomo Speedway, land of the free. Dirt Kart Racing 305 Sprint Series. Let's get to it. See if we can get that sponsor of Bill Berg's Porta Potties. Here we go, starting in 19. Look at all these cars. Hopefully Jeff King's not going to wreck anybody. Green, green, green. Coming down to the inside. We're passing people already. And here we go. Jeff King having a great time on this track. And we're just trying to be cool here. Sliding up into people, bumping people out of the way. mean, these cars are a little bit slower than we are. Now they're trying to turn us. We're turning them. What a fiasco happened out here in the A main, and that's what people love to see. It's going to sell us another hat here. Jeff King just trying to stay actually out of the way. These other cars are coming down on him, and it really isn't his fault all the time. I'm just saying. Oh boy, Jeff King slide around the inside. Don't want to hit anybody. Let's go with the tear off. Jeff King in 13th position now, trying to get up to 12th. He's going to slide around the corner. He's getting turned. Another car helps keep him straight. We're in 12th position. There's a stopped car. Jeff King avoids it. No caution flag out yet. 13 laps to go. Woo! Tell you what, blood pressure's boiling right now. All right, we're just turning laps here, staying out of trouble. Lots of space between us and the other cars. We're in 10th position here. Can we stick it out and get a top 10 here? Got about 9 laps left to go. All right, calming down. Jeff King steadying that blood pressure. Might have to see the cardiologist, get a new batch of blood pressure pills for this 305 Sprint Series. 6 laps to go now. Jeff King holding steady here, trying to find an opportunity to move up, and it's just not presenting itself. Oh boy, first place car comes around again, kind of pushes it out of the way, and Jeff King's getting lapped. Oh, there's a stop car. Look out. Oh, Jeff King smacks right into it. Wow, what a dope that other car was. It shouldn't have started moving. Jeff King could have squeezed on by, but nope, that's okay. Back down into 11th position. We're trying to get a top 10 finish here. Got about 2.5 laps to go. Oh, Jeff King trying to hold on here. There's another car on the inside, and that's it. We're going to finish 11th. Can't get the top 10, but an 11th place finish is fine. It's going to solidify our sponsorship, Bill Berg's Porta Potties. Hell yeah. All right, A-Main finished position number 11. You can see Dylan Smith had the win. All right, race earnings, a total of $5,849, which is great. Put it in the bank. All right, had some moderate driving. Going to need to fix this car up a little bit. Total money now, $10,211. We got 13,655 skill points. Our next unlock is at 15,000 skill points. So we're probably going to move up into some more series, maybe even in the next episode. Well, here it is. Accept a local sponsor offer for your team. Bill Berg's Porta Potties. Call them when you need to go poo. And let's go ahead and pick them as our sponsor. All right, we need a sponsor incentive for the next few races, and I tell you what, we're gonna go top 10 for the next 2 races. See if we can pull that off. We have a new sponsor agent available. It's Miranda Blake. She doesn't look that impressed with us, and that's fine. All right, so in the 305 series, we've completed 3 races. We are on race number 4 of the 11 race season. All right, we do have a sponsor agent available, and I tell you what, we're just going to move over here to the midget team, and we're going to select Miranda Blake. There we go. It's going to cost us $250, but we have a sponsor agent now for the midget team. Taking a look at the series that we have now, Micro Sprint race 6 out of 11, the midgets race 3 out of 11. Now in the 305 sprints, we've caught up. We're on race number 4 out of 10, and we've opened up the street stocks, and we are going to do that in the next episode. We're going to come back and get into the street stock series. We're going to have to paint up our car. Jeff King has never driven one of these before in his entire life, and it is going to be an absolute riot. I can already tell. So come on back to the next episode. Thank you guys for the love and support on the channel. Leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, hit the bell notification, do all the things you got to do. You know what you got to do. Just go ahead and do it. What the hell are you waiting for? But most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot, and we are going to see you right back here in the next video.